up 8 classes when I was in law school, and I ended up getting 3 HDs in my last semester, including getting a HD for an exam for a unit that I initially failed. So I'm going to quickly rapid fire 5 law school exam tips to help you smash your exams. By the way, there is a blog post version of this if you want to go more in depth. This is actually part of the Law School to Lawyer Hub, which is on my blog, lawandbio.com. Link is in my bio. The first important part is that exam preparation doesn't just start from a couple of weeks before the exam. Your exam preparation starts from the beginning of the semester. That's why throughout the semester, it is important to have these 2 habits in place. First habit that you need to do is that you need to do your exam notes as you go. The time frame between your last class and your first exam isn't that much, and you want to actually maximize your time to actually review and consolidate the content rather than make an exam note. That's why you're going to make life easier for yourself and do them as you go. It's also really good if you do them as you go, so you can pick up things that you don't understand as you go rather than letting it accumulate, and then by the time it gets to 2 weeks prior to your exam, you have like a bunch of things that are still you're not 100% confident in. Continuing along with that, the second habit that you want to build is really extremely easy, but at the end of every single week, every single topic that you go through, rate it from a scale of 1 to 5, the level of difficulty. So 1 being it was really super easy, 5 being super difficult. This will be helpful for you, so when you do start reviewing for your exams, you can see the things that were marked. Actually, let me just show you. Okay, so this is part of the notes and template that will soon be released onto the hub. But basically, what you do is that you rate it on a level of difficulty. And then what you do is, of course, you have all the week's content here. You'll start with the topic that has the highest level of difficulty, then you work your way down. It's just a really simple thing to do, but it will help you study so much smarter when it comes to your exams. So when it is towards the end of the semester and it's closer to your exam, the next thing, which is the third thing, is you've got to create a scheduled plan on what you're going to tackle, when you're going to tackle it, what order you're going to tackle it. That brings me to number 4, is that you review the topics in the order of the level of difficulty. That's why it's important to build that habit of rating it week by week, so by the time you get to your exam preparation time, you know what you're going to be reviewing first. And one last exam preparation for you, it's more of what you bring into the exam. So if it is a law exam, most of the time it is open book. And just because it's open book, it doesn't mean you have all the time in the world to go through your textbooks and all your notes. That's why it's important that you organize your notes in a way that it's easy to find everything.